Today we're doing a 20-minute meal from HelloFresh. It is their Carolina barbecue chicken with stovetop mac and cheese and green beans. Yes, my recipe card's a little wrinkled. Somebody spilled some water on it. But this is what we're going to be working on. Like most HelloFresh meals, the proteins come in their own little vacuum-sealed bags. The rest of the ingredients come pre-portioned out in lunch bags, which this is actually really clever. It gives you that double feeling that you're opening a present. So we're going to get started with this. According to step 1 of this, we need to wash and dry all our produce. This came with green beans, some chives. It did come with a little tiny Thai chili. I mean, that's tiny.
But as small as it is.
They want us to bring a pot of water to a boil. I've got that going. It's got salt in it. Now we're supposed to take our chicken, put it on a cutting board, and cover with plastic wrap. And then we're supposed to pound it out with a mallet, rolling pin, or heavy bottomed pan until it is a 1/2 inch thick. Anyone that does a lot of cooking probably recognizes this is, we're just making paillards, which is a flattened chicken breast. This is actually boneless, skinless chicken breast. And of course it does not want to cut for me here.
Just a piece.
Is there a piece of chive on there? I'm having trouble getting through my bag of chicken.
Bag of chicken. It's fun.
Okay, so I'm struggling here to get this chicken open. It's just, I have never had this much problem opening a bag of anything.
You need me to go get a pair of scissors.
Sweet, I have one. Hold on. Stop. I'll get them.
Look at the menu.
Ha! All the world's problems can be solved with a lever. Okay, so a pair of scissors, 2 levers. So this is like a super thick
piece of chicken.
If I were to try to pound this out, this would take me hours. So I'm going to cheat here and
do what most chefs do.
I'm just going to butterfly it.
Dorian, we have some smoke in here. Go.
And then I can pound this out. I have my handy dandy rolling pin that I haven't found anywhere else that it fits. Hey, there's one.
Oh no.
Wait, how thick do they want us to have it? 1/2 inch thick? That is
a little less than 1/2 inch.
That's a 1/2 inch thick. In fact, I'm just going to set this over here and start over with another sheet of plastic wrap because it's going to be easier than trying to get my cutting board dirty and clean.
Ow. That plastic wrap didn't hurt. 3 minutes.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a longer video. I'll pause it whenever nothing's happening, really, but...
Like pasta boiling.
I do not like that this is very...
slimy.
That
means it's been thawed.
It means it's been previously frozen, is what it feels like. Okay. Wash my hands again. See, it feels like it's been
frozen and thawed.
Feels like there's a quality issue here. But
so Blue Apron looks like it's better on quality.
Oh, I'm actually kind of cool with the recipes with HelloFresh.
But the quality's kind of low.
The quality on it I've been having some issues with this week because in another meal, like my potatoes were
gone bad.
My potatoes were very bruised. And other ingredients were just really not the quality I would pick at a grocery store. There. So I've got 2 pieces of chicken. I was going to fit them in this pan, but looking at them, I don't think they're going to fit. So, in 1 second to swap to a larger pan and wash my hand again.
And go.
Okay, so we got our chicken pounded out, which is all step 1. We got our produce washed and dried. We've got our water coming to a boil.
We've got a bigger pan.
We've got a bigger pan. We're going to heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. So that would be about 4 on the standard. They say you can use vegetable oil. I just happen to have olive oil sitting by, so...
I know where the vegetable is.
I don't want to use a full gallon jug of vegetable oil.
Really?
There.
Oh, wow, that was hot.
That got hot quickly.
Yeah, they made the camera... we're boiling away over here.
We're not boiling yet. Those are still little bubbles. We need big bubbles. Okay. Season chicken all over with salt and pepper. Well, we will season one side at a time. I'm doing it backwards, but, you know, fine. This will give me a second to...
That's our salt, by the way.
That's our salt. I think it was originally like fermented bean paste or something.
Yeah, it was fermented bean paste.
It might have been gochujang.
It was Bree's. It was
his sister's. And
but
she didn't want it, and
I tried it. I didn't really like it, but it got old anyways.
Well, I kept the jar, so.
Jar looks nice. It's a panda and a squirrel. Oh wait, don't you hate squirrels?
I think it's a fox and a panda.
And this is our ingredients while you're salt and pepper.
Okay. Let me make sure this... Okay.
Being a cameraman is hard, but it's also fun. And back up. I'm gonna have to back up here because of splashback.
I wish that you hadn't...
That wasn't me. Remember, you told me not to...
Who put away the silverware? Dorian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the way.
I got this. I've got this.
You can pause.
Yeah, let's pause.
My water is boiling. So we're going to have to skip ahead to step 3 here, where once water is boiling, add your gemelli pasta. And of course, I always lose one.
It's kind of normal.
To the pot and cook, stirring occasionally. It actually says for this meal we're only supposed to use half of this pasta.
No. Let's just make it full so everybody...
I'm going to make a full thing because I know that the mouths are going to try to steal all of it, even though this was intended for their father's lunch.
Hey, not my fault.
Never is.
What is Dorian?
What are you doing? Back up.
Sorry.
You gotta hold the camera still.
I'm trying.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fire you and try your younger brother as a cameraman.
You've seen how well.
Once this comes back to a boil, they want me to add the green beans into it. In the meantime, because I didn't have time to do this while I was cleaning up the chicken off the cutting board,
Chicken's
I'm gonna
cooking
season
away.
the second side of this.
Nothing really going on here. Our Thai chili is back there.
I am to cook this until no longer pink in the center. They recommend 3 to 4 minutes per side. That
right now, you left the baby and the dog
4 minutes per side seems about right.
Dorian, you left the baby and the dog together.
In the meanwhile, I am supposed to finally dice my
I hate you trying to learn how to use a camera.
Get out of here.
That's how you mince people. There's our chicken and our water.
Our chicken is almost ready. Just look, we've got maybe another 40 seconds or so.
On that end?
On that side, you mean? Yes.
Hey, I'm not good with
That should tell you how fresh these are. They're not dicing all the way through, and I know my knife is sharp, so I just sharpened it this morning.
Not my fault.
So.
Blame the people who bring these here.
Yeah. It did it. I will admit,
wow.
It's been 2 days on a trap.
And there's a little tip of if overboils and something's happening low on it.
Yeah, you blow on it and then it's...
Then the bubbles go away.
See if these are ready.
Things go away. Oh, wow.
They're not getting any color on them, though.
That tells you what's happened.
Oh, it tells me that there's a lot of ice crystals in here that are melting out or something.
Again, people, blow in the water if it looks like this.
Well, if you put something over the top of it to break surface tension, it'll work also.
I'm also not trying to fog up the camera.
Okay, I'm also supposed to dice up this
Thai chili.
little guy.
I want to try a tiny.
We like spice, so I'm going to leave the ribs and the seeds in.
Not really during. I can handle certain things.
The recipe says don't leave the ribs and stuff in if you want less spicy, which...
Thai chilies are very spicy because smaller and redder are hotter.
Not always, but usually, yes.
Goes for Thai chili. Again. I found a better angle to look at the cutting.
Yeah, I have no clue if we're even on camera now.
Yeah, actually we are.
This series this week is mostly testers to try a couple of different things, so...
And for practice on the YouTube channel. Right?
They want us to only cook those green beans for 4 minutes.
We never started a timer.
So I will...
Should we bring out a green bean and test it?
About 5 minutes that green bean is very hot.
My brother's back there is a little depth again. Dorian, get out. Should we grab a green bean? Ow, that hurt.
I'm just trying to make sure this chicken is cooked all the way. And it's not. My juices are still coming out pink.
Let's check the beans.
They say that the beans only need 4 minutes, and I have never known a green bean to cook in less than like 15. Hold on.
I've got it. Oh,
Pretty.
I can't. The love of chopsticks, people.
We use a lot of chopsticks here. These are barely blanched.
Let the cameraman try.
We're gonna let the mouth try. And the little mouth here is going, Mommy! No.
Your face, no. Okay, cameraman's
Take
back.
it back.
Back.
Those actually are close.
They're close, but the issue is... Oh, wow, the Thai chili.
On my hand?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So let's pause it here for a second so Mom can wash her hands.
There, now I'm getting some good color.
Oh, wow. Our cameraman's going to step back for a second while this fluff is going nuts.
Okay, once the green beans are done, we're supposed to pull them out of the pot with a slotted spoon, set them aside on a paper towel lined plate to dry. We'll season those with salt and pepper, and then we should be able to drain the gemelli. The gemelli is nowhere near done, I just checked that. The chicken, because it is done. And then I'm just going to remove the pan from heat like it suggests.
It's a lot of heat.
Yeah, I'll remove that cheese though. Okay, this slotted spoon is
worthless.
Not the slotted spoon of my dreams. Let's say it that way. I don't know why they would have us do this when they know that we're going to have to stir the green beans up.
Careful, overboil. Let's try one now. Try the littlest one.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how they intended us to do this without ever stirring the pasta.
I have no idea.
We're supposed to use a smaller pot because I used the pot the same size they show.
I have literally no idea. That's the amount of pasta that was in the bag. Slight overboil, people.
Yeah, overboils are fine.
It just leaves a little scrubbed spot, which is okay. Because that can be cleaned off with just a simple wet towel. And there are the means coming out.
At least now that the pot's not boiling like crazy, I can see everything.
Yeah. I think the green beans are what were causing it.
Well, when we make the pasta sauce, reading ahead in the recipe, they want me to use some water. I'm going to actually take that water and use it as this water. So I'll be setting that aside. Because this water already has starch in it, which will help the pasta sauce kind of thicken on its own. Using water in a pasta sauce in place of milk sometimes can lead to a broken sauce, and hopefully that extra starch will prevent that from happening.
I don't mind any sauce, it's just, I don't care, it's good. Oh my god, the Thai chili is still there.
It's just a Thai chili.
Yes, but the afterburn is tough. The first taste is nice, but should it just
I've got a couple more minutes, and then those are done.
Anything to do right now?
So we are going to, nope. We're waiting for the pasta to cook, and then we will make the sauce.
And that's to save a little water.
Yeah, a tablespoon of the water out of the pot before I drained it here, which I'm going to do in a second.
I'll eat it.
No, you won't. It's on the floor.
I eat anything.
No, we don't. I'm going to drain the pasta here in a second. I'm just testing a piece.
Mm-hmm. Is it good?
We see how there's just that barely little white patch inside it?
It's not... It's gotta focus.
Not wanting to focus. Anyway, take my word for it. There's white stuff inside. That tells me the starch hasn't cooked all the way through. That's really close. Maybe another 30 seconds.
That's mint, people. Tiny.
Okay, pause.
We are grabbing butter, people.
This wants us to mix butter, which of course they don't provide butter ever.
That's natural.
Because we added a little extra pasta, I added a little extra butter. To cream cheese with that tablespoon of water, and let me tell you, all it did was make everything season the pan. So I'm going to turn that back on.
Chopsticks are sliding.
I am going to get a little extra water here because they want water, not milk.
That seems like an idiot move because you can't make a cheese without milk.
Well, you can make sauce with it. It's just hard to make bechamel with.
You need milk and some meat to make that bechamel. You can make a cheese bechamel with
Yes,
cheese.
you can use a whisk. I just had the chopsticks out already, so I'm going back to what I know.
Our whisks are over there.
Okay, now now that I've got it down to that much, I'm gonna throw the pasta in here. And we're gonna
have to stand back because of steam.
hope that the excess water in there will provide the moisture we need. And the heat to melt the rest of that butter and stuff without burning the bottom of the pan. It made a sauce. It's a little broken, but it's not bad. It's more like weird mac and cheese. Okay, we put chives, according to the recipe, which my husband will now not touch this because my husband despises chives.
So that's why
as
it's
much of the chili as we want
mouth.
here. I'm just leaving a little chili because it said if we want we can add some to the
on
barbecue as well.
We have more light in here now. If you're wondering what's going on with the light, it's because
his brother is turning on and off the light because he thinks he's being helpful when he is not.
you know what's being helpful? Taking care of the baby.
And then we will season with salt
Salt, guys, is awesome with this.
and pepper.
That's pepper.
Okay, so there's that. Now we are supposed to season this.
Can I try what's on the lid?
We actually, oddly enough, just left the Carolinas after several years.
Finally.
And it's not anything bad. It's just of note. We had a lot of barbecue while we were down there, and this is not Carolina style barbecue. Even if you just add
the Carolina barbecue part.
Well, I mean, the bottle says classic barbecue sauce, and to turn it into Carolina barbecue, they're adding vinegar. Which, yes, Carolina barbecue is vinegary. This is white wine vinegar. But,
that doesn't taste anything like a Carolina barbecue sauce.
Carolina barbecue would not... Let's see. It wouldn't... Let's just say this doesn't qualify as Carolina barbecue by anyone that I know down there. No one I know would say that this is Carolina Q.
Honestly, what was your best barbecue that you miss from there?
Oh, goodness.
I miss Early Bird. That was a good breakfast place.
Oh, they were good breakfast. Their chicken and waffles were awesome. No, the best barbecue was the Pink Pig out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I remember the Pink Pig. That was delicious.
We're going to add a little bit more of the chilies here because, again,
oh my God,
we like it spicy.
Yes, and the burn is still going.
We're going to turn this back up just for a few minutes after we coat it. Cause
Pasta's there. So wait, Dad's not going to eat this because the chives.
Dad will taste it. He's not a fan of the chives, though.
So he's going to let us eat it after he tastes it. Wait, Dad's the mouth. I'm the cooker mouth. I'm the helping mouth.
You guys are all the mouth. I cook for you guys, not for me.
Oh. That's in the world.
Okay. See, that was my other fear with adding all of what they've told us to add. The sauce is like...
Broken.
The sauce is like super drippy, runny. We're supposed to just warm it in the pan until it kind of glazes. It's so liquidy, I don't know if that's going to actually happen. So.
I think they're going to have to do up some of the liquid.
Anyway.
Stirring pasta here. Helping out and stirring pasta. Oh.
Yeah, it's heated back through, so I'm going to go ahead and start making plates here.
You want me to continue with watching plate? Ta-da. What does that mean, Dorian's?
No, this is going to probably be Dad's lunch.
Oh.
And then we'll probably taste the other one, that's why there's a little more on it. So I'm plating my green beans. I'm going to plate my mac and cheese here.
Colorado
Again, my
is
husband's
huge.
not a big fan of chives, so
you might pass
a little
it back.
bit. On the other hand, the boys and I will probably all take this plate as a tasting plate, so we're going to have a huge pile of mac and cheese here.
If the cheese goes down that chai thing, it will be worth all of it. Why would a Thai chili burn that much? I thought they weren't that spicy.
Thai chilies are actually on the hotter end of the Scoville scale.
Along with the Carolina Reaper and that new one that they just found recently.
The Welsh Dragon one, yes.
Oh my God, quit turning on off the lights.
Okay, and this is...
Colorado, people.
This is HelloFresh's Carolina chicken.